everybody, Adam Packard from PDA365.tv, where I am reading one self-improvement book every single day over the next 365 days and bringing to you my PDA Minute. The book of the day today is a classic, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. What the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. If you haven't read this book, this needs to be on your list to go out and pick up today or get on Amazon or whatever. But this is really a classic, and will get you start thinking about money and investing and businesses and cash flow in a whole different way. And this is a book that I read a few years ago. It was probably one of the first self-improvement books I ever read. And this is probably the third or fourth time I've read it. But every time you read a book over again, you're kind of in a different spot in your career and your business and your life, and it teaches you new lessons. But Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which, if you don't know, this is not a true story. For all you guys that think this is true, he actually made it up. But the story is that he has two dads, a rich dad and a poor dad. And his rich dad is the entrepreneur type, the business owner. And the poor dad is actually the more educated dad that has a good job. And he learns lessons from both of them. And this is taught in a story format, but with amazing lessons on what he learned to become rich and start his own business and learn about cash flow and investing and what an asset is and what a liability is. And Kiyosaki has written many, many books. He has The Cash Flow Game and a number of other educational resources. But this was his first one and definitely a masterpiece. So if you haven't read this book, go out and grab Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Just a classic book on cash flow and gets you to start thinking about money in a whole other way. So if you're not making what you want to make or would rather have more cash flow, less debt, this is a great book to pick up. So, question of the day is, what is your favorite source of cash flow? What do you do that gives you a good cash flow? And a job is not cash flow. I'm looking for other ideas other than just creating a job. So, whether it's vending machines or network marketing or real estate, let's come up with some creative ideas and share that with everybody. So that is the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. As always, connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. If you find this useful and would love to share it with a friend, would love to pass on the self-improvement movement and get everybody to join us on this. So pick up a new book today. Read a book a month or a book a week, and get started on your own self-improvement journey. And the quote of the day: if you don't have a plan, you're probably a part of someone else's plan, and they probably don't have much plan for you. Till next time, see you guys. Bye.